Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this particular video is going to be about clearing energies between you and another person. So first of all, Raphael will talk about this and then the clearing will be done. So I'm just going to let Raphael come in now and speak. I would like you to know that I have a few messages before I begin. What I would like to let you know is that there are many different kinds of energies that can be created between you and others. There are many different energies that exist. One type is karmic, where you have known someone before, perhaps in another incarnation, where you have karma with that person, and that needs to be worked through or cleared in some other way. Another type of energy that can form between you and another person are cords. Cords are created when you or the other person is in one way or another on some level fixating on the other person. It is good for you to know that cords are not always harmful. Sometimes they are quite positive. For example, between a mother and a child, or between two people who are in love. It can be a very positive exchange that takes place that helps the people to go forwards more quickly. Cords can be positive in the way that they are giving the other person information that is really useful and helping them go forwards. But negative cords also form between people, and these cords can have a very draining effect on both people. What I will say about negative cords is that they are not necessarily about someone trying to harm you. It is more that something unhealthy has developed between you and the other person. There are other aspects of energy that can also be worked with between you and others. One of them are contracts which are no longer valid, where you have made agreements with someone that you will help each other in certain ways, but those contracts are no longer appropriate. Something else that can also happen is that you can make agreements with the universe which are not quite right, which then draw in certain types of people and dynamics, such as making agreements about being a martyr, putting others before yourself in terms of their needs before yours. And when you are cleared on this level, certain relationships either change or they fully fall away from your life. And finally, something else that can be affecting your relationships are negative energies which are coming in from external sources. So entities, spirits, or something else, energies which are coming in to sabotage your relationship. Perhaps energies which are coming in from another source, like spells, curses, things which are affecting you, which are coming in through that relationship. What I will say about these sorts of energies is that once the spell is broken, you will experience a different type of relationship with that person, or that person may even leave. So if someone has cast a spell on you that everything you do will be criticized by others, then you will attract people who are very critical, and this energy, the spell energy, will work through them. It will draw them in because of the energy of the spell. And once the spell is broken, the people will either change or they will go away. I will say that there are black magicians who do this kind of work, sometimes consciously, but other times unconsciously, working in other ways behind the scenes without even realizing it at times. Perhaps it is because they are angry with you and then they are doing things on other levels. It is often like this that some people have a lot of knowledge about the dark arts, and when they are angry with someone, they can end up doing things like this without even realizing it, without consciously intending to harm the other person. So I want to work with all of these things now and anything else. What I would like you to do is simply have in mind the person that you would like to clear energy with. It can be anyone, a family member, someone who is in your life, someone who is no longer in your life. It can be absolutely anyone who you feel there is some negative energy with. So working on this now. I would like you to know that this is done. I would like you to be aware that what you can do with this video is repeat it with different people in mind, and we will clear the energy between you. And if you ever feel something has reformed, you can repeat it with the same person. That is all. Yeah, so thank you for listening, everyone. And just wishing you lots of love.